What if the most important story of the decade isn't about elections or economies or wars, but about a silent revolution unfolding in labs across the world? The last 12 months in robotics weren't just an upgrade, they were a detonation. Breakthroughs so profound, they've rewritten the timeline for our future. Humanoid robots stopped being clumsy props. They began to think, learn, and see the world for themselves. This is the countdown. From July 2023 to this very moment, this is how the age of AI got a body. Our story begins in the summer of 2023 with a face that changed everything: a mecha. Engineered Arts didn't just build a robot, they created a social entity. With 24 motors crafting every smile, frown, and blink, a mecha can converse, mimic emotion, and hold your gaze. It's a mirror made of metal and silicone, forcing the question, when does mimicry become something more? Meanwhile, a different kind of body was being born. Neo, from OpenAI and startup 1X. While the world was focused on ChatGPT, Neo quietly took physical form. Not programmed for tasks, but designed to learn, an experiment in creating artificial general intelligence, a machine that could do anything a human can. Two paths emerged: a mecha, the expressive artist; Neo, the adaptable student. The race was no longer about movement, it was about consciousness. Then the Titans awoke. Tesla's Optimus Gen 2 shed its costume-like prototype. Its new hands, nearly human, felt the world. Its movements were no longer mechanical, they were intentional, adaptive, and alive. The promise shifted from factory helper to companion. Meanwhile, Boston Dynamics retired Atlas, the noisy king of backflips, and revealed a silent, all-electric phantom. Fluid movement, deliberate gestures, unsettlingly human awareness. The era of spectacle was over. The era of utility had arrived. Meanwhile, a new superpower emerged in the East. In China, X-robots perfected real-time facial replication, with robots mirroring human emotion instantly. Cloud Ginger danced, sang, and switched languages seamlessly. Then came Robot Era. They didn't test their Xbot L on flat floors, they sent it to the Great Wall of China. It walked, climbed, and adapted to every crack, stair, and slope using perceptive reinforcement learning. China had just shown that AI could master the chaotic physical world. The hardware evolved at light speed, but the true frontier was the mind inside the machine. Sanctuary AI and Microsoft announced the first human-like intelligence in a general-purpose robot. Their Phoenix system could learn complex tasks in under 24 hours, and humans themselves began to merge with machines. Neuralink streamed Nolan Arbaugh playing chess without moving a finger. Thought alone moved the cursor. The barrier between brain and machine had been breached. We weren't just building tools, we were integrating with them. But with this breakneck sprint came the most alarming news of all. Whistleblowers from inside OpenAI revealed that the very company behind Neo was allegedly rushing toward AGI, bypassing safety protocols and prioritizing first over safe. Let that sink in. We may be building entities smarter than us, but without aligned values, these creations could be humanity's final invention. Let's survey the battlefield of the past 12 months. A mecha and Neo asked what robots should be. Optimus and Atlas showed what they could physically do. China's Xbot L proved they can thrive in the real world. Neuralink began weaving machine intelligence into our biology. OpenAI whistleblowers warned that the awakening of AGI is the greatest risk humanity has ever faced. This was not a year of incremental progress, it was a year of exponential leaps. The robot revolution is no longer a distant future, it is here. The only question that remains, what kind of world will it build? And, more importantly, will we be the architects or the artifacts?